Hey folks, this is a quick update on the state of gold. We've had a lot of people continue to ask us, because they know that we are structurally, we remain very, very bullish gold, as we have been since January 2019, gold and gold miners. But I wanted to give you a quick update in terms of where we are in the near term. I know this is a fluid situation and it does require, I think updates here really on a daily basis looking at it. So I want to give you some thoughts of where we are. Again, the overarching point of our view for us is longer term. Yes, we still think there's a lot more upside, maybe towards the high 2000s, maybe 3000 in gold. Not necessarily obviously today or tomorrow, but through the lens of the next, let's say 12, 24 months. So that's a very different time frame than the near term. But in the near term, I do think there's some concerns, and let's have a look at this. So first of all, just looking at the pure price action, what we're looking at here is let's use the 21-day moving average. That's your yellow line on the chart here. And if you look at this, when this metal has a trending move, like many things that trend, it can trend very, very strongly. And but even there comes a point where measured moves and general sort of moves from an average true range perspective and standard deviation become, for most algorithms and most things that trend and chase charts, for lack of a better term, becomes basically not something they would do anymore. And I think we have reached that point now. You can see currently we're looking at the GLD ETF is trading currently roughly about 8% above its 21-day moving average. That rarely happens. Now, of course, it could just consolidate in the sideways manner, but given the move, it is quite likely that it's going to consolidate lower at some point. To give you some other basic statistics around this, or not basic, but interesting nuggets, I should say, is probably the better term. This is something I came across yesterday. We've now had gold up 13 out of 14 days. So out of the past 14 trading days, it's been up 13 days, which has never happened before. That's literally a never before statistic. That too just speaks to a lot of very, very emotionally driven moves here in the last few days, particularly. And of course, then there's always this gold to silver ratio, which was at extremes coming into this year. And now we've mean reverted in a major way, and I think we're probably at a support level. So silver's had a major run. We've continuously been bullish silver from both a trending and from a investment perspective. But we think there too that now that ratio has come in, it's probably time to pare back on both of those things from a purely trading perspective in the near term. How low, how far could something like gold fall here? Very difficult to say, to be honest with you, but I wouldn't be surprised if the GLD gets back down to 180 or so. That's not a big move from here. Considering the move we've had to the upside, we're talking about 5 to 6% to the downside, and then we will continue monitoring it from that perspective. For really, the point right now is I wouldn't chase gold here. Again, we remain longer term, very structurally bullish on it. But in the near term, the move is getting very extreme, very emotionally driven. You can also see by the types of people that are involved here, it's probably on borrowed time from a trading perspective on the long side. So hope it helps. As always, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.